Hello again everyone, we are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to our Star Lord of the Rims playthrough in our little growing town of Bog End. When we last left off, we had just set up I think we spent the whole episode basically just planning and building the sewage line, which is not actually even able to provide enough water to keep the town happy. So that's a bit of a problem, as you can see. But once we get some stuff going here. Wait, growing. Do I have like a roof on this? Is that what's happening? Alright, let's just, or actually should be able to see here. Yeah, there's a constructed roof over this. Okay. We don't want that. We don't want roofs stopping the mountains or the hill from getting nice and green and lush. Because it just doesn't look as good without it. We also need to get more horses, I think. Lots of little horsies. That way we can, yeah, it'll be easier to traverse the map. And also other things. I mean, we've got Miriam. If we have a horse for everybody to ride on, then that'll also make caravanning quicker. And what else do we want to work on while we're just kind of sitting here? You know what? I think we're out of regular wood. So I guess we'll want to chop down some more trees. Am I really out of wood? We've got ebon wood. And we have a little bit of ironwood. Huh. What do you know? We are actually out of, Oh, with this sauropod lever, I bet we can make some doormats out of that now, which will also help deal with the rampant, dirt production problems. Alright, Bado's probably having some sanity issues there, because he's still a little loopy. As, you know, you might expect, since he did have a bit of contact with things that man was not meant to know. How is Gundalf doing on the research front, by the way? Wow, he's already up to level 6. I think he was at like 2 or 3 or something when he started, so that's good. He's a capable amateur. We've got, oh right, force points. What do I want to increase? I mean, a little bit of heal self, heal others, a little bit of force defense, summon a force ghost. Use the old Jedi mind trick. If I really level it up, what can I get here? Confused. Alright, so it's just confused. We'd have to... I mean, we could also go towards the dark side and get him to force choke people. Force pull. Just grab things. Which... I don't know how you... Well, you know what? Depending on how far away that is, I bet we could use that as a way to grab stuff. I'm actually having a hard time thinking to myself of where that would be immediately useful to us, but, yeah. What's that obelisk? No, I am gonna leave that be. You know what, let's go with heal self. We'll level that up a bit first, I reckon. Alright, good. Also, if we look back at you, so you are a gray Padawan. And poor Bado, what seems to be going on with you? You are... He's lost his... Oh god. Well, that is rather unfortunate. Let's, get you some fluids, we'll tend to you, we will wash you, we will feed you, and we'll clean your bedpan. Okay. Yeah, we still got plenty of time to make use of that, and even this, so... Overall, don't have much to complain about, I would think. And that makes me happy, though we are gonna still want more people. What is actually, oh, it's this a cult? Oh, we don't have recreation for people. That's, and you keep shiting all over the place. Oh, boy. Like, you do have a toilet, man. You could be using it. Oh, what's that? You said something about poker to Botto. Well, that was nice. A little bit of friendly chit-chat. And this is finally growing again, so good. We won't have these, like, ugly brown dirt wall things. Right. Yeah, clean up all the feces there. Maybe I should have had the door back here. Alright, we're getting some growing there. Nah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make hauling and cleaning an important task still, because as much as I do want to get research done, we do want to make sure that we actually get, yeah, the important things hauled in. And you know what else? Because it's gonna probably take a while for us to get power anyway. Oh dear. Red Fox is hunting our chick for food. Not if I have anything to say about it. Do I have anything to say about it? I could, but first... Right, Han, your blaster is our only hope. Oh, Gundelf, also need you to... Oh, you're gonna hunt the thing. Alright. Oh, careful, don't shoot Gundelf, man. Yeah, you better run. Nicely done. Alright, so good. Everything's more or less getting taken care of. But yeah, we have so much to do. Oh, we've got a full moon approaching. Good thing we don't have any werewolves. Because those can be a little bit of a pain to deal with sometimes. Also, I guess we might as well make sure we harvest all of this wild heal root. What are the odds that something horrible happens to Belle anyway? Let's see, 28 versus 42% immunity. Okay, so... The plague is not an immediate imminent threat. Also, Botto, what are you doing? Get up. Wake up and get to work. You lazy bones. Alright, getting a little bit of cooking there. Oh, there we go. Tony! Welcome to the team, Tony. You seem rather, or slightly unhappy with life. You're a sanguine, gourmand, teetotaler, a fast learner, and you're also bisexual. So I'm gonna need to build you a house now. I should, you know what, we should focus on building a guest house, I think. Because that is, that does feel perhaps the most important thing right now. So let's, copy settings. We're gonna move the, dumping stockpile zone over here. We haven't figured out yet what we're doing with this road. Alright, so we'll go ahead and delete that. And let's start building our little earthen hall here. And this will be the guest house, which is where new colonists who haven't proved their mettle yet. Oop. Actually, no, that's not what not quite what I wanted. Yeah, the guest house will kinda... fit around here like this. Alright, so that means if we just double check the interior space, it's gonna be... Also got that wrong. It is gonna be 10 by 16. So yeah, that's pretty big. We can kind of shrink it and get some stuff going there. Oh yeah, what are Tony's skills? We didn't actually pause to take a look at that. So she is actually good at cooking, so we'll make sure she's a chef. She likes to stab things. That's pretty good. And she's a crafter. Alright, so... Yeah, you'll be primarily a crafter, I guess. That'll be a low priority, low priority. I mean, everything's gonna be, like, sort of on the menu here. I'll make you a primary chef, because you're close enough. And everyone who can do doctoring will have a little bit of doctoring, which also, while we're thinking about it, I want everyone to self-tend. That way, just in situations where, like, we get, like, overrun with work to do. Okay, so yeah, she's gonna make some pipes for us. Some nice pipeweed pipes. Jolly good. Alright. And yeah, we're gonna have to build a bed. Yeah, but then again, the guest room might as well have single beds. So yeah, we'll build a couple of... Let's say 4. 4 single beds. Though, of course, we're gonna need some more wood. As much as we can get, at any rate. And, oh yeah, look at that. We've got a little bit of milk. It's being nicely stored in the pantry. So I'm pretty sure even in real life, milk does not last 36 days. I mean, maybe if you froze it, but I wouldn't count on that either. Anyway. Yes. So, also, I guess another thing we might want to do is maybe have some... Yeah, have the road kind of go like this. Honestly, this might be too big for the guest house. Well, I guess it depends on what we're gonna do with it. It'll do for now. And, yeah, we'll just kind of mark that as for guests for the time being. And we'll also build an end table and a dresser. And yeah, poor Tony's gonna be stuck indoors. Or outdoors, rather, for a little while, but, you know. She seems like a tough customer, so I bet she'll be able to handle herself. Probably, maybe. What quality is this? Ah, gross. It's awful quality. And poor quality. Why are all my poor people doing this? And Gundalf, what are you doing? You're hauling stuff. That's good. Alright. Jolly good. So, I mean, for the most... What the heck was that? Oh, Jesus! The Acklay. What is an Acklay, exactly? I remember it from the Clone Wars, but aside from that, the Acklay is a non-sentient carnivore native to Vendaxa. Acklays have sharp claws, thick skin, and are about 3 meters tall. Due to these attributes, as well as the species' ferocity, Acklays are often exported from Vendaxa to be used in gladiatorial combat. The creatures can be found on Geonosis, where they are commonly brought in to fight other creatures and sentients in the Petronaki Arena. You know, that's another thing, like, just like a little, nod to George Lucas. Like, every single thing in Star Wars that you see on camera, like, even the background characters that, like, don't even have any lines, like, they all actually have names and backstories. Like, that's some serious dedication to detail there, says I. At least if I recall correctly, that was, like, a big thing, like, pretty much every, like, Star Wars movie and whatnot. Which is kind of cool. Alright, yeah, and let's cancel adding, or tilling the soil, because we need fertilizer in order to do that. So... And since we don't have anything set up for that... Oh, yeah, right. I was also talking about, hey, we should probably do something to acquire some power. Alright, we are acquiring water as well. There's a small disease risk, but not too much. I think. Hopefully. Oh yeah, there's also, of course, medieval stuff that we could be building. Crafting station. Let's see. Crafting station equipped with various tools for the production of necessities and trade goods. So yeah, there's some interesting... Oh, wait. Here's a desk. A personal desk for your room, which can be used to eat at. Made from cherry wood. This desk comes complete with spare paper and a glass inkwell. Write personal logs or a short story, keep tabs on important business, or work-related matters. Realistically, desks are important to have for your own personal room, provided, of course, that you're a person of prestige in your colony. So what does it actually do for us? Lets us have cerebral play. Alright, so that's actually pretty useful. But yeah, right, that also reminds me, we do need some, leisure activities. So let's, just, like, dump a horseshoe thing here, and I guess we can make a... I mean, we've got our scenic tables. Put a water gazing spot out here as well, I guess. Just so that people can gaze upon the waters. Want a gramophone at some point. Cerebral play. Radio also does some cool stuff. Oh, this is a tiny little radio. Just an itty bitty thing. Poker table, billiards table, chess table. I mean, if we're gonna have a gramophone, why does the shape get all weird like that? You know what? I don't know. And if I'm honest, I don't care. Well, I do kind of care, but not enough to really dig into why that's a thing. Also, why do I constantly feel like I am low on wood? Alright, let's, yeah, just chop down a whole bunch of trees. Maybe that'll... I mean, I guess we are building everything out of wood, and we also have a lot of stuff going on. But I am kind of surprised that it feels like I'm not really accomplishing anything here. Or maybe that's inaccurate as well. It's just... Oh, I can't actually merge the cram. Alright, well... Oh yeah, this is gonna... Maybe I should switch this to be only finished meals. And this, only raw meals. Or raw materials. But then again, even without storage, these things aren't terribly, like, they don't go away too quickly. I think I'm only gonna store a little bit of hay at a time. Just to be safe. So let's say... Yeah, just hay. For now. I guess eventually we'll make this... What is silage exactly? Let's see. Silage is nutrient-rich fermented hay and grains for your animals. Fermentation process preserves the silage, preventing rot. So it requires 60 ingredients. What are the details on this exactly? Oh, okay, so we need like barley, beans, corn, or rice. As well as hay. Okay. That is useful. Alright, so yeah, I'll make this of preferred importance. That way we'll move like a full stack of hay in here, and then the rest can stay in our storage locker until we're ready for it. So everything makes a certain amount of sense. Poor Tony. Sleeping out in the rain. Though, we do have a lot of granite blocks. Maybe I will... Yeah. Maybe I'll make the interior of this building out of granite. Yeah, so let's see here. So, 40, 80, then the across. 50, so 180. Alright, and we definitely have enough granite for that. Alright. Thumbs up. Good work, everybody. Actually, kind of wondering to myself, do I want to expand that in some way? Not really. I guess, yeah, I'll leave it as it is. Maybe I will put this here, though, and then we'll have, like, we can grow some flowers or something in here. We'll see. We'll see what makes the most sense and feels right as we go along here. Anyway, yeah, so that's all well and good. And yeah, potatoes last 2 seasons. A little more if we can get them stored and stuff. Alright, yeah. Good, good. Goodly good, good. Alright, I mean, the deteriorating due to being outside part is potentially going to be a bit of a problem. You know what? Alright, never mind. Let's delete that. We'll worry about storing stuff inside once we actually have a barn. Oh, and there's some pipeweed. Nice. Alright. So yeah, when people feel the need to have a little bit of relaxation, they'll take care of that. We do need to build another hobbit door, so let's go ahead and build that. I think we probably still have enough material. Yeah, that one dinosaur just... Yeah. That one sauropod created enough leather to basically last us, I'm not going to say forever, but for a considerable amount of time. So that is a real pleasure right there. Makes our lives that much simpler. Okay, good. And yeah, I guess we'll mark all of this as being for guests, and, you know, eventually we'll make things fancier, but for now, it's all good. Alright. Actually, you know what? I do want Gundalf to focus. You can work on hauling later, Gundalf. Right now, I would like you to just focus on your research. Let us, oh good, we're actually, like, using the bathroom and washing our hands and stuff like that. I should get a floor in here as well. What kind of floor do we want for Gundalf the Grey? Maybe a nice mosaic wood floor, because that just kind of... It screams class, in my opinion. God, we're using so much wood. But then again, I suppose part of that is because we only have 2 people who are, like, really focusing on chopping down trees. Our fox meat has rotted away, but that's okay. We can use that to make raw fertilizer. Or raw compost, yeah. So yeah, do forever and also do forever. Let's see, details. I don't want to use just any material here, so turn that off. Only use plant matter and rotted mush. Excellent. And when it comes to raw food, only... Nothing fresh, or, you know, we'll say fresh, but I only want you to use insect meat. Pretty sure that's the only meat we really have to worry about here. There we go, insect meat, and... You know what, we'll worry about really specifying things by the by. For now, though, we can just kind of keep on working with this stuff. And how are these rooms, anyway? They are decent, somewhat poor, average size, neutral, and clean. I mean, so yeah, these... Ironically, in a way... yeah, these places are better than the actual mansion room. Which I kind of find mildly funny. Oh, and you know what? We still haven't got around to actually building any power. That was a thing we wanted to work on, wasn't it? That we could start making compost and working on other important matters of the day. Alright, good. So that takes care of all that. Still got some potatoes to haul away and do stuff with, but again, there will be time. And again, poor Tony. You have to sleep outside, you have ratty apparel, because apparently we don't... Oh, and Han rebuffed you for some reason. And you're soaking wet. And also constant disturbed sleep. Beautiful. Just spectacular. Anyway, though, let's wrap this episode up. So until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.